Enjoy this weekend because next week the weather will be changing. KDKA meteorologist Falicia Woody joins us with the forecast now. Falicia.
And this is one of those where we please say don't shoot the messenger, because a lot of you are not going to like the forecast in store for next week. So let's go ahead and focus in on this weekend, because the next 2 days you're going to want to soak in all the warmth and sunshine as much as possible. So Pittsburgh is quiet for right now. Temperatures, we are checking in at 46 degrees under mainly clear skies, and we're not seeing much of anything as we look all across the region. Just a couple of passing clouds went through in the evening, and that's all we have really for the rest of the night. So again, 46 degrees. Most places are sitting into the 40s. A few places trying to cool off into the 30s. So maybe a couple of towns could experience some frost by tomorrow morning, but most places will bottom out tonight in the low to mid 40s. Tomorrow's high temperatures in the 60s. Pittsburgh, we actually have it at 67 degrees. And if anything does happen tomorrow in terms of rain, it'll be in the early morning hours, mainly in the northern counties, just a couple of raindrops, but the rest of the day is going to stay very dry. The thing is also tomorrow morning, it's going to get pretty breezy. We could still experience some gusts up to 30 miles per hour. But by the evening, it'll lower down to up to possibly about 20, which isn't much to worry about at all. Maybe a couple of gusts during the day on Sunday, up to 20 miles per hour. But overall, the forecast is looking really, really good. So 67 for Saturday, 65 for Sunday, with abundant sunshine both days, including Steelers Sunday. Kickoff is at 1 o'clock for the Bucs versus Steelers at Acrisure Stadium. 64 degrees is where we're going to be hovering about that during the game under partly cloudy skies in downtown Pittsburgh. Temperatures, though, we're going to have to lower them all the way down into the 40s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes, very bitterly cold air compared to the upper 60s, what we're going to experience this weekend. And it's going to get pretty frosty and even potentially freezing in a few spots for a couple of the mornings next week. So we're looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday being the 3 mornings where we're going to be in the low to mid 30s. Freezing points at 32, so some places could go below freezing, and you may want to cover up those crops, or they might have a hard time with some of those freezes. So we look at the weather impacts. Nothing really this weekend. Monday, a few showers, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, there is a chance for some snowflakes to mix in with the rain. And that's just because temperatures are around freezing. That's what happens in these kind of conditions. So don't be too shocked if you see some, but it's really not going to be too much of a big deal. No snow accumulation, stuff like that. It's going to be very wet snow if it does happen. You'll just see it flying around more than anything. So tonight, no snow, mid 40s, and then tomorrow, upper 60s. This is why I say enjoy the warmth, because next week is getting very cold, but that cold is short-lived. We're 50 on Thursday and 60 by Friday.